Welcome to Jarvis Walker Fishing Tips. We're here today on a beautiful New South Wales coastal estuary. We're going to be fishing for flathead on the drift. Jarvis Walker make a range of pre-rigged rigs. They've been designed by Aussie fishing experts. You can use them for whiting, flathead, brim, snapper, mulloway, and even salmon. Today we're going to be using the tangle-free flathead rig. It's a basic paternoster with a swivel at the top, 2 hooks on droppers, and then a dropper at the bottom to put a sinker on. There's your rig, dropper at the bottom, 2 hooks, and your swivel. Tie your swivel onto your leader, which I've got just here. Universal knot or a blood knot, something very easy. Just tie that on, a couple of turns. 1, 2, and 3. Snug it up, moisten it up, pull it down. Then take your loop, take your sinker, pop it through, and all you need to do is bait up your hooks and we're ready to go fishing. The habitat or areas that you're going to want to fish when you're fishing for flathead are shallow estuaries where you've got sandbanks like this draining into deeper water where you've got gutters and channels running through. Now you want to fish in the deeper water where the flathead are lying in wait for any bait fish or any food items that might be swept off with the falling tide. The great thing about drift fishing is that you don't need to cast. Basically, once you're baited, you just pop it in the water like that, let it down to the bottom. It's important when you're drifting to make sure that your sinker's in contact with the bottom all the time when you're drifting for flathead. If you're not in contact, have the bail arm open, just let go of the line, let it drop back down to the bottom. Once you think you're there, stop again. One of the more interesting species that you catch on rod and reel is the good old friendly octopus. And this guy looks like he's actually well and truly hooked. There you go, just make sure you grab him real tight. Try and get him back in the water pretty quickly. We'll get back to fishing for some other fish, hopefully. We're getting a few bites. They're not quite the bites we're looking for. Lots of little brim. This is on the paternoster flathead rig. That's part of the Jarvis Walker Jeff Wilson range. You can see pretty little pinky snapper. Healthy population of these in almost every estuary in Australia. And you know, keeps our restaurants full and keeps us keen anglers chasing their bigger parents. Chuck him back in. We hope you've enjoyed watching the Jarvis Walker Fishing Tips, where we've shown you how to use the Jarvis Walker pre-tied fishing rigs for easy fishing wherever you are and whatever species you might be targeting. If you've got any questions or require any further information, go to jarviswalker.com.au.